Wiggly woo.
We don't like La Fortuna, do we?
No, it's very polluted. You can't even cross the roads. There's too many people going past. Plus, it's not very nice or classy, or
It's just like tourist shops and
it's just like a little tourist hub set up.
nightclubs.
And you know what? One of the things that we most enjoy when we go to all these beautiful places is just something a bit more authentic. And you know what? It's because ecotourism is a thing here, and we've got to accept that it's our fault. But then it's such a antithesis. So about 16 kilometers away from here, although it takes 3.5 hours to drive, is Monteverde. And Monteverde we would put really high on our list because it's probably because of all those bad roads getting there, but it's not as touristy, and it's all about nature. But then just look at the massive flipping volcano.
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Just a shame about
Everything else.
cows.
Yeah. Oh well. Come to the Children's Eternal Rainforest, the ranger station Poas,
Yeah.
which from,
It's a biological station.
yeah, this is definitely the most raw, real place we've been, I think. The road up here was absolutely hideous, if you can call it a road.
I think it put off a lot of people. Like, we actually went past the water station for the whole of
La
I was about to say
Fortuna.
Monteverde, but I imagine it'll be La Fortuna and Monteverde.
Yeah.
It is. We were the only people when we got there. The person up here only spoke Spanish, and we just about got by.
Oh, come on, you did really good.
Um,
I don't think we're going to see anyone else,
I don't think that.
but we're hoping we see a lot of wildlife, and hopefully you can already hear there's so much going on. It's very moist up here. We're not too far away from the cloud forest, but this is a different microclimate, and it's stunning.
Ooga booga.
Fuck's sake, Tom. Here's the map, and we've only just come to here, which is a few miles, and you can hear it and see it bubbling. And obviously it stinks. We made it to the waterfall. We've been walking for almost 3 hours. Yeah, my phone just froze, but we haven't seen anyone else since we've been here. We've been here nearly 3 hours. It was a private view of the waterfall.
It's really beautiful.
Stunning. Good lunch spot as well. So we're now at 3 hours and 40 minutes and 6.4 kilometres. And we've arrived at the volcanic lake, which is beautiful. Quite close to the entrance actually, so you don't have to walk for nearly 4 hours to get to it. I don't know about you, Tom, but I feel like we deserve a nice sit down and a nice drink.
We'll get to the restaurant though, yeah.
Or when we get back.
Coke.
I want a Coke. I also want a matcha. I'm not allowed. Yeah, but that's not today. How have you found this place?
Really beautiful. And it's basically private. I'm sure that we've already said that.
Yeah.
But you just hear all the animals. It is very dense, so you've really got to keep your eye out to try and see them. But if you've got the patience for it and you want a nice long hike and not really to have it too touristy, this is absolutely perfect.
Yes, and just be wary that you will get bitten to pieces.
Oh yeah. We are actually facing the belly, which is a little bit pinky. But yeah, this is another of those colorations that are like bluish, grayish, that are so beautiful. Yeah, no, it's a juvenile. This is a juvenile. These guys can go up all the way through. Absorb the tail in through their bodies, and then they become regular frogs that has no tail. But basically, this one is a juvenile, and yeah, this guy is basically a small-headed frog. A small-headed frog is the name of this guy. It has exactly the same colorations of the red eyes, but it has brown eyes. A little bit more little than the ones that we have seen before.
Good at drinking, man.
Post hike up from the waterfall. It's like 500 steps. A bit hot.
Talking of which, I hadn't even stopped my Strava.
There's a Vita Cafe just by the entrance to the waterfall. You get a good iced coffee.
Yeah, I got
Or matcha.
slightly sweaty. Oh, got bitten.
Me too. I've been bitten so much. And the sloth is in that tree somewhere. We've named her Sydney. We've come to Jungle Bowls. Look at these, they're stunning. Nom nom. Now we're at Arenal 1968, which are, well, there's some trails here to lava fields from the 1968 eruption. You can sort of see the volcano today. The top is covered, but in the lava trail from the volcanic eruption in 1968. Out of breath because it's so hot. But the hike isn't particularly hard. It's
nice and windy.
Yeah, it's nice and windy up here.
It's a bit easier.
Stunning. There's so much wildlife here. We've seen lizards,
The
seen
birds
birds.
especially. And you can't properly see it. But just through the trees there you can see
yeah.
actually Lake Arenal.
That's Lake Arenal over there.
So that's why there's such diversity here.
It's gorgeous. I think this is one of my favourite hikes we've done actually.
Yeah. I'm struggling to think of one that was better.
I think I prefer Monteverde.
Monteverde. We're getting sweaty, as you can see.
It's good though. I really like this place. Post hike. Cheers. Just turn you around with a view and a heron. Stunning. What a nice spot.
It's to the back of your throat.
We've come to the Poas Volcano. They let us in even though our tickets were for 2 days ago. And it's stinky. Look at that. Wild. Starbucks? ¿Te gusta?
I was trying to think which one's been my favourite one that we've ever been to. And we've been to some good ones. I want you to think about Tokyo, the first Starbucks reserve.
No, that wasn't.
All those floors.
Wasn't the first reserve though. We did New York.
Oh, yeah, we did do New York. The New York one though, it was really quirky, wasn't it? Because it was in Greenwich.
Yeah. And it was really like a fancy
it was like
neighborhood.
A bar
Yeah.
sort of thing. But the one at the other place was like, you know, you get the really cool microbreweries.
Yeah, it was like
that. Was how it was set up.
That was cool, but I think this one's my favorite.
I did have the flight of espresso martinis and different types of coffee and different. That was pretty special. But in terms of settings and scenery,
It's got to be this one.
I mean, it's got a waterfall.
Yeah, there's a waterfall. Look at your muffin, it's green. We're in the airport. Oh, the sugar. Got matches and a matcha croissant, which is really good. As if we didn't just have a Starbucks before we got to the airport and now we're having another one.
That's what you mean about the cinnamon.
Yeah, it's got cinnamon. But we're about to fly home and we just are ending our series of videos by saying that Costa Rica is a really special place, beautiful country. We've had the best time. We've seen so much.
Prepare yourself for insects and birds. This is wildlife.
There's
Just
this
is
wildlife.
wild.
You can't contain it. Like the houses all have. We had, I think we showed in the videos, but we had spiders, geckos, all sorts. We had frog, tarantula, everything. It's gonna be weird when we get home.
Tarantulas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most lethal thing in our house are 2 cats.
2 cats, which I can't wait to see.
They're pretty much apex predators.
Yeah, in the household. So yeah, we've had the best time. We love Costa Rica and
Highly recommend.
highly recommend.